Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Daily driven show car. So the first thing I want to talk about is that new Corvette that just got released, the zr1. It looks really good. There's some slight problems with it. So the first problem is that I'm not a huge fan of cars that are that could be naturally aspirated, but that are supercharged or even turboed. If it doesn't need, if you're giving up performance, so like, look at the Civic. It would have been nice to get a 6-cylinder engine, and then you have the option to turbo it. And same with this Corvette. You know, it gets about 100 more horsepower than the current Corvette, but it lacks, you know, when you supercharge, I expect a lot more bigger numbers. It doesn't have the same engine, and that's just a big disappointment, actually, in my book. But that's just me. I still think it would be a great car for the strip, for the track. I don't think it will be really a good car for a daily driver, because especially if you got the big wing kit on it. I've been waiting to talk about this car. I got more info on it, and it being revealed yesterday was pretty big. I thought about doing a video then, but yeah, it's just, I didn't feel like I knew enough, so I made it more and more, looked into it. And there's some stuff that I like about it, some stuff I definitely don't like about it on paper. And the stuff I don't like about it, it's, you know, GM kind of dropped the ball, I think. You know, the zr1's supposed to be the end-all be-all Corvette of that generation, and this one doesn't feel like it. I feel like the 17 was more closer to that, because if you slammed a supercharger on the 17 or 16, and oh my gosh, there's everybody walking. And that is awesome. So let me, I had to slam my brakes on because of the Tundra. But he had to slam his brakes on because somebody decided to walk. So yeah, I'm flipping this. This intersection is so bad sometimes. People just decide to walk, even though it's jaywalking. It's like, there's no warning from these people. But anyways, back to the Corvette. So the Corvette, I think you could actually get more power with a 17. And the biggest flaw thing that I don't like is, okay, so you're buying a Corvette, you're not really expecting to use it as a storage device. But you know, if you're taking it and it's supposed to be a track car, you should be able to get your track stuff into it. And loading a car from the side as a two-door is not very fun. I don't, because you got the big wing, which you have to manually adjust, and that's a big problem right there. I do not like that at all. Whatsoever. Having to manually adjust the wing for the track, it should, you know, I should be able to click a button. Oh, somebody's having a bad day. But yeah, that's my thing, is it should be the zr1 should not have those problems. Now if you get the low wing, that problem of setting all that stuff isn't a problem. But why didn't they put the wing on the hatch? That's my thing, because that eliminates a lot of problems. It makes that high wing look more appealing. You can bump up the price a little bit more. It's still gonna sell. I guess that's the engineer speaking in me that actually makes sense. So let's talk about the other problem with the zr1. This car's not even out yet, and it already has problems. I can see. The biggest problem is that engine, like I was saying before. Only 100 horsepower more. Could be tuned. That could be what's throttling it. We won't know until the car comes out. But it's already supercharged. So it's locked in as a supercharged vehicle. Now, we've seen with the C5 Unicorn and Leroy, supercharging and turboing is roughly the same as double turbos. Now, I will be curious. I know, Cletus pounds Leroy, and the Unicorn does get pushed a little bit. But I would be curious which one's going to last longer. Leave in the comment section below which ones you think will last longer. A twin turbo setup or the supercharger. Anyways, that is my big topic of today, was the Corvette. And it's like the Corvette talk. Hit a like and subscribe. If you don't, before you hit that dislike button, leave a comment in the section. Oh, you didn't like it. Anyways, you guys have a great day. As always, drive safely. Enjoy your car.